Hello, hello. Miracle Monday for the week of July. Oh my goodness, 21st. Can't believe it's July 21st already. We have some things going on, not too terribly much in the astrological world. There's a couple things that I found were going to be affecting people. So let's jump right into it. We have a Leo new moon on Thursday, the 24th. New moons, as I've said before, always affect me. So I'm always up on what's coming and what's happening. So this one's about hope, potential, joy, growth, and setting your intentions for joy and passion. Setting your intentions and make them joyous, make them passionate, and set them with joy and passion as well. Um, we have Leo. We're in Leo as of, I believe it's today. We've moved into the Leo sun, Leo season. So this is all about actions. Leo is a fire sign. This is a reset time at the end of the summer in the northern hemisphere and going into the end of winter in the southern hemisphere. It's a time for action. It's a reflective uh, new moon as well that's happening because of Mercury being in retrograde until August 11th. So this with Mercury in retrograde till August 11th in the sign of Leo, this is a time to really prep and polish something that you've been working on. Get it ready to launch after Mercury goes out of Leo in August, after August 11th. Really get things in motion so that it can fly once Mercury's out of retrograde. We also have, and this was fascinating to me when I looked it up this morning, the Leo Sun trine Saturn and Neptune, which are both in retrograde. Now, trine just means the degrees away, and I can't remember how many degrees it is from where Leo is in Sun. That's what that means. So this is the first time that Leo Sun has trined Saturn and Neptune since the late 1800s. So we've got achieving Saturn with really purposeful intention. And this happens in conjunction with the new moon on Thursday, the 24th. So everything's happening the same day this week. We also have the dream big, um, dream big energy because of Leo. Leo is a fire sign. It's bold. It wants to be seen. And it's also with the authoritative planets of Saturn and Neptune, which are sitting in fire signs. So this is all about big, bold moves. This is about being seen. This is about recalibrating, resetting things so that you can go out big and be seen. Neptune, being one of the planets that's trining Leo's sun on Thursday, the 24th, is about speaking your desires into existence. So, actually speaking them out. Because Neptune is the planet of confidence and passion. It's all wound together with these really strong planets in the fire sign of Leo. So it's a super exciting time. All of these things are happening for us. So if we can leverage them, yay, humanity. Let's get things done at this time of year, which is sort of that lull time. People are in that summer, that winter, cocooning in the winter, if you're in the southern hemisphere. And in the summer, we're moving into the dog days of summer come August. So it's really that get it done, that anxious energy almost, but use that feeling to get things done with desire and passion and really make things happen. I'm planning on doing that. I'm excited about this. I read this morning, like, woo, because I am rebranding my business. So this is perfectly aligned. I just want to talk about the other energies that are pervasive right now in humanity. Is this not recording? Oh my God. Oh, yes, I am recording. Sorry, I didn't think I was recording. Okay, let's get back to it. I can't see the little record button. And it was really good stuff I was saying. So let's get back to it. What was I saying? Yes, the other energies in the world. There is a lot of negativity in the world. There is a lot of distraction in the world. There was a certain story last week that went viral, had memes, all kinds of things related to a concert. And it is to distract us from other stuff that's going on, number one. Number two, there is a lot of rumbling of Mother Gaia, planet Earth, because she's not happy. There are earthquakes here and there and everywhere. There are tsunamis being called because of the earthquakes. And I've been reading a lot of focus about the Midwest, I guess that's called the Midwest, Yosemite Park, Yosemite, I believe it is, where there is a volcano that hasn't been active for millions of years, da 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 da. And there's so much focus going on. It's going to erupt. It's going to. All right. What I want to say about that is I woke up with just a pressure headache. It felt like my head was being squeezed this morning. And that for me is the collective fear, disgruntledness, unease, anxiety. It's all of the energy, because we're all connected in the collective consciousness that is unsettled. And we just had a huge influx on Friday with the Schumann resonance, a huge white influx, top to bottom, which just, it was Thursday or Friday. And then we had some calming, and I was busy Thursday. I was busy Friday. And I went out, I worked out on Saturday, did my stuff, came home, like making lunch. I'm like, oh, I'm going to get so much stuff done. And my body just went and powered down. I have certain physiological things that happen to me when my body just says, no, you need to rest right now. So the latter half of Saturday was me just resting. I was sitting on the couch most of the time, doing a couple things. I think I posted one Instagram, uh, just a static post, because my body just shut down on me. I couldn't do anything because I had not processed that influx of energy and released what I needed to release on Thursday and Friday when that energy came down from that was shown on the Schumann resonance. With that said, I had to take these rest days, and yesterday I got a lot of things done. I was busy. I did things around here that I just needed to do. And today I woke up with this pressure in my head. And I'm usually a little bit ahead of what's happening in the world. So I'll feel the energy. Energy precedes matter. So I'll feel what's happening with the collective in human experience before it happens. So this morning I woke up with this headache and just checking my messages. I get alerts, I get news alerts. I'm a headline reader, so I kind of know what's going on. I don't dwell in it because I don't want to dwell in the negativity. All the news is negative. You watch a 60-minute news program, the last 2 minutes or 1 minute is about the fun dog, and everything preceding that for the 59 minutes prior is negative. Then have a great day. But there's death and doom and wars and how can I possibly have a great day with all of this input? We don't realize that's happening. So I'm a scroller when I go through my news. So I saw there were two earthquakes in, let's say, Russia. I think they were in Russia. There's an earthquake in Alaska or something last week. I don't know. That's how much I pay attention. So when I hear these things now, I just send light and love to Mother Earth. I send it wherever, I send it to Mother Earth first. And then I send it to wherever it's needed. So whatever is happening in the world, I send love there. And the universe, Mother Earth knows where she needs it. So I just send positive energy, because what we dwell on is what's going to happen. What you think about, you bring about. Have you ever heard that phrase? What you think about, you bring about. And our unconscious can't distinguish between the positive and the negative. So if you're saying, I don't want X, Y, or Z to happen, your brain can't distinguish that you're saying, I don't want this. It just says, oh, that's what I see. We're going to make that happen. So switch that around. So you're putting the positive to it. If you're saying, I don't want, oh, it'd be really sad. I don't want a explosion or whatever, volcanic eruption in Yosemite. Just put light to it and put light and love to Yosemite, the earth, all of the animals, all of the creatures, all of the ground, uh, all of the mountains and the trees and all of the vegetation in Yosemite. I send light and love from source in for and of the highest good. I had some other things in there. But if you're constantly sending good energy to these places, nothing's going to happen, or less is going to happen. I'm not going to say nothing, because there are people who are still dwelling on, oh my God, it's going to blow up. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. And we don't know. We don't know what's happening. There is nothing, but the more positive energy that's out there, the better. So this is a time for joy, impassion, intentions. This is a time to prep and polish something that you are putting out there. Thursday, with the Leo Sun trining Saturn and Neptune, which are in retrograde, really strong authoritative planets. It is a time to dream big, be purposeful, confidence, passionate, because it's a fire sign. Speak it to existence. Imagine if everybody put positive energy into Mother Gaia every day, how happy she would be. Because she's not happy. That's why there's all these rumblings around. All right, I'm going to get off my soapbox. So that's what I have for you today. So Thursday, the 24th, you can look up if you want to know more, the Leo new moon. And Thursday, the 24th, is also Leo sun trining Saturn and Neptune. And today, I believe it is the 21st, we are in Leo season. So fire. All right, I have readings. We are using the Ask the Guides. Whoops, by Sonia Choquette. Okay, let's see what we've got. Let's general reading for this week. Sorry, I just heard a big boom. Not a big boom, like a door slamming. And nobody's in my house. I was wondering why my door was slamming. It wasn't my door. I think it was next door. Okay. What do we have for everybody this week? I have some fun stuff coming up, so stay tuned. I also have, if you, okay, that will take. If you are so inclined, we have the summer special happening on readings and also on healings. And I have some great testimonials from my clients. My healings have been pretty spectacular lately. I never know where they're going to go, and we start here, and it goes ooh, and comes back, and we heal things that they weren't even expecting. So it's pretty good. Pretty good. It's been spectacular lately. So there we go. Come on, another one, please. You know me, you know I like to have the cards pop out. So, whoop. Yeah, okay. Did you see that? It popped on my arm and fell on the floor. So I'll have to retrieve that one. All right, one more, please, Spirit. Nope, not a whole bunch. Okay, they want us to have two more. Whoops, sorry. Just getting my card that flew onto the floor. All right. All right. The first card was, yeah, I think this is Survival Healer Guides, number 19. This is what I was talking about, bringing the negative, uh, being in the shark infested water in the boat. Trust that you have divine guidance, divine intervention, divine helping you so that you will be okay. And that's really concentrating on that light and love instead of the negative so that you're going to be okay. You're going to be okay. Survival, it's not survival. You have guides with you. The second one is invention, creativity guides. Beautiful Mother Gaia. And really, creativity is huge. If you can create something, writing, pictures, woodworking, whatever your passion is, you are really fueling that in incredible that was the one that fell on the floor. That incredible light inside of you, no matter what it is, if you do beadwork, whatever your creative outlet is, tap into that. They're going to be guiding you. They've actually got your paintbrush with you. There's something it feels like there's something you need to know. Something's going to come out when you get in creativity guides, um, invention, creativity guides, invention. They're helping you draw. They're going to show you something. I feel like this has to be on paper. So drawing or writing, that when you put pen to paper, something's going to come out that you're not expecting because they are guiding you. In your the angel has, or the guide has, the actual paintbrush as well as you, and they're leading this. You're not in charge. You're not in charge of what will come out. So I encourage you to put pen to paper or paint and see what comes out, because I don't think you're going to be expecting it. Okay, these two came out as well. Um, okay, appreciation. Now, I was talking about being purposeful and joy and passions and setting your intentions with joy and passion for joy and passion. Appreciation, divine helpers. Again, there's a lot of light. There's a lot of light coming in. There's a lot of divine, um, not, I don't want to say intervention, divine guidance and help coming in. So really appreciation. They're showing me really be appreciative, like stop and smell the flowers, have gratitude, thank people. This is giving to somebody else, so really be in that appreciative energy. And leadership. All right, we've had this one before. This is, you're not alone. There, you're being guided. You're being guided with the light. There is this whole peaceful dove, Holy Spirit, higher purpose, divine, helping out, and really with this energy of Leo new moon, prep, polish, and get ready to launch or reveal. That is this step into your leadership kind of idea. So we have survival with our healer guides. This is bring in the light so that you can see the light in the darkness being the shark infested water or whatever darkness. This is in invention, creativity guides. Really let those creative juices flow, however that is for you, because there's going to be some there's going to be something you're going to realize by doing that. Divine helpers, we're not alone. Really show your appreciation to others. That's that whole gratitude. And divine is there giving you a gold star for being within, being in your truth, for appreciating others, for being gracious to others, for having gratitude for everything around you. And you are moving into leadership, or you are thinking about it, or you're moving into a higher role. You're voicing your opinion. Speak your dreams into existence with the fire sign. That's what this is about. The Holy Spirit is there. So we have card number first one. I can't remember which one's first. 19, 40, 26, and 51. So a 1, a 4, an 8, and a 6 to end it off. That's what I have for you today. I hope you found this helpful. As with anything that I do, take what resonates, leave what does not, and we will see you here next week for Miracle Mondays. I hope you have a miraculous week and speak things into truth, connect into yourself, be creative, and find what you're passionate about. Create what you are meant to create to launch in August, and really use that new moon, which is hope, potential, joy, and growth. Have a great week, everybody.